The highlight of the week, sponsored by Dave Franek Auto. Looking for that first car for your son or daughter? Don't panic. See Dave Franek.
We go to Anthony Masserino Stadium in Vernon for this American Division clash, and High Point, the defending division champs, scores just 2 minutes into the game. Watch Tierney Clark cash in this pass, and it's 1-0 High Point. The Wildcats almost make it 2-0 here. Watch Carly Satter break in, but Vernon keeper Clara McHale makes the save for the Vikings to keep it 1-0. Okay, High Point is on the corner penalty, and watch Darby Smith wind up and send in this blast from the top of the circle, and the Wildcats go up 2-0 midway through the first half. Then 2 minutes later, it's Maureen Gill on the corner as she flicks it into the cage, and High Point holds a 3-0 lead over the Vikings at the half. All right, second half action. Watch Darby Smith with another wicked blast, and it's a record-breaking one as she becomes the school's all-time leading scorer, passing Leslie Doobie. Great job, Darby. All right, Vernon is still battling, and the Vikes finally score here on the flurry in front of the cage. It's Rachel Colvin as she pops it into the back of the goal, and Vernon trails 4-1. But High Point comes right back, and it's Smith again with the nice dodge and the shot on the corner penalty, and the Wildcats push their lead to 5-1 with 20 minutes left in the second half. High Point looks to add to its lead here, but watch Vernon keeper Clara McHale come up another great save as she actually makes two here to keep the Vikings in the game. But you can't keep Darby Smith down for long. Watch the senior wind up and score again, her fourth of the game, to make it 6-1. And she caps her monster record-setting day here with her fifth goal of the game as High Point cruises to a 7-1 victory over the Vikings at Vernon Township High School.
To come out and play as good as we did on opening day is absolutely amazing. The fact that we lost 8 starting players last year and we had big girls come in and fill these roles was phenomenal.
I am so pumped up. I hope we can do this every time. I think it's great to set our bar high. Like, we didn't want to just come in here and play okay. Like, we knew we had to step it up. So, brand new team. I'm so proud of all the girls.
It's very exciting for us because we, as a team, we're new, as they've said, and we have something to prove to ourselves and to everyone else because we came into the season and we know a lot of people weren't necessarily expecting us not to be bad, but they weren't expecting us to step up to the plate because we have big shoes to fill. So the fact that we could come in and do our job and do it well was really good for morale and for the rest of our season, I think.
I am pleasantly surprised. We've worked really hard building from what we lost last year, and it's been touch and go through our first 2 scrimmages, and I'm so pleased with how hard these girls worked. And we built with 11 girls today, and then I gave some other girls opportunities to scrimmage and then put them in the game today, and I'm so pleased with how they're learning the game because we talked about we had to have a quick learning curve this year with losing 8 starters and 13 seniors. So I'm really pleased with what we did today.
Darby Smith had a monster game in the first game of her senior season. She's now High Point's all-time leader in points and goals scored, and she had 5 goals today in the big victory.
It's just amazing. Coming in my freshman year, I had no idea that I was going to be anywhere near the record, wasn't even thinking about it whatsoever. So to achieve this is great. Feels great.
Darby's definitely a big motivator because we all try to live up to her because once you have someone so good playing with you, it just motivates you to play better because you want to be at her equal or at least close.
I think what Darby brings to the program is, again, that panache or that excitement. Sometimes we're really working on her control factor. I think I've had other players who have been more in control, but what she brings is that excitement about competitiveness and spirit and intensity, which clearly is what we need leadership-wise.